Have you ever come across a project that was difficult because the customer wanted a specific design, but then you came out with some obstacles, but in the end came out with a solution? Well, that's what's going to happen on this episode because the customer wanted a full color design. However, he was not willing to pay that much. And I came out with a perfect solution. So make sure you stick around with us because this might happen to you. And I'm going to explain to you what was my solution. And it was very simple. So if you like this video, we appreciate your like and your subscribe. So let's begin. Okay, the first obstacle, he wanted a full color design, and DTF was the only answer for this. However, I sent him the price, and he was not very pleased, not only because full color costs more money, but because he also wanted a specific type of t-shirts. And we all know that polo shirts cost more than regular crew neck t-shirts. So I offer him a one color design and offer him a better price. So he agreed for one color. However, he only wanted 26 t-shirts, and that was the next problem because the website where I get my transfers from, you get two options. If you're going to do one color design, you can get a one design for less than certain quantity. However, it is not very suitable for when you want a small logo in the front, which is what my customer wanted. So this is another obstacle for me because I could get these transfers for a good price, but I cannot do like mixed logos, only one big design. You have to get the gang sheet, what they call gang sheet, because you can mix more than one logo, which is this one. However, you have to get a minimum of 8 pieces, but it is very expensive. So the best deal that you can get is when you get to up to 50 transfers, and I did not need it that much because remember, my customer only needed 26 t-shirts, and this is what I did. So I ordered the transfers where you can only do one logo and order the big logo for the back, and the rest I made it with HTV using my vinyl cutter, and this was the best solution for me. However, I did the math and I actually found out that I was doing a little bit more money doing it this way. However, the only thing I did not like is that I have to wait out because I've been domesticated. I have to admit it, I'm so used to those transfers. But hey, business is business, right? Even if it was just $1, I will get up my bump and start working. One thing I like about this company is they send you instructions on temperature and pressure. Also, guys, we really appreciate if you get your t-shirts at All Day Shirts. They have the best deals, and the best part is that they usually send you coupons. So we're gonna leave the link below, and there's the logos that I weed out earlier, and these are the shirts we're gonna use. It's Gildan 50 and 50% cotton. We always try to give our customers the best material. So now we're gonna start making the t-shirts, and this is the first step we're gonna do is pre-press the garment to get rid of all the wrinkles and moisture. And this is the HTV logo that I'm going to do for the front. And for this, we're going to place it. And this is the best part about HTV is the transfer sticks on the garment. That's one of the pros about HTV. And after we center the logo, we're gonna do the full cycle, and then we're going to remove it once it's finished. Of course, always do it carefully. Now for the back, we're gonna do exactly the same process, except for this time we're gonna use our pillow, put it under the t-shirt. Now why? Because this is a polo shirt. Remember, the collar and the buttons in the front might interfere with the pressure, so that way you get a firm pressure. Now we're gonna place our transfer in the back, which is a screen printing transfer, and we're gonna do 5 inches from the collar to the logo. Now we're gonna do the full cycle after we center the design, and now we're going to remove the transfer, and look at this. This is beautiful. Now, I know what you're thinking. Did you tell the customer? Well, of course, we told the customer the procedure that we were going to follow on his project, and he was very pleased. Look at this. Man, what did I think about this before? Now, one thing I like about this company is they usually send you extra transfer, and this time they send me like 10 or 8 extra transfer, and that's perfect because I'm sure the customer will return. Wouldn't you return with us? Look at this. We would like to hear in the comments section if this has happened to you before. Have you ever mixed different procedures on one project? We like to know, and this was a great experience for us. Now I'm going to show you another example that might happen to you and why we did it and how we solved it. Now, here's another example. This company only ordered 2 yard signs. Yes, that's right, only 2. The nerve on them. I kid, of course. Now, we're always looking online for good deals on things that we can outsource. And one of the products that we outsource a lot are yard signs. And we found a good seller on eBay, but he requires certain amount for a good price. And remember, the customer only needs 2 yard signs. So we can do this with this project. And what was our solution? Well, you guessed it, our vinyl cutter. This machine has saved our bottoms many times. Now, of course, as you know, we use Oracle 651 vinyl when we make anything with vinyl, like for example, yard signs. And this is the best way to do it. We always add weeding boxes to our designs to make the weeding process much easier, especially when you're working by yourself and if you don't have a big family like we do. We were blessed to have many hands available for us. Now, the transfer, we're gonna use the R-Tape Clear Choice AT75, and this is the way we apply it. Now, one thing I did not mention is that in our business, we always require a minimum of 3 yard signs to make our time worthwhile, and we always offer them or try to sell them the 10 yard sign deal. However, the reason why we allow this is because this is a returning customer. Plus, we try to be flexible with all of our customers so that way they come back. As I mentioned in one video, we always try to make our customers happy so that way they return. That is how you stay in business and how they invest on your business. Keep that in mind. However, we did came across one issue with this project. Saul, of course, it was him. He forgot to include on the design this little stripe that you are watching here. However, it was really easy to fix it. We just center the little stripe with the design and pretty simple. So now we no longer are afraid to say no to our customers, because one thing I forgot to mention is this customer makes some modifications to his design, but with one click and one command, thanks to AI, we can no longer say no to our customers. Thank you guys. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. We will see you again pretty soon.